Non-fungible idiots, don't you know? Banging our heads to the rhythm of the code. We don't care about dollars or the shiny blade. We're just holding to zero. It's our everything. Round tripping positions, that's how we roll.
Hey guys, welcome. Happy Thursday. It's Thursday. It is Thursday. Good morning, fam. Good to see you guys. China, Gravity, Cat's freaking fanatic. Great to see you, man. Oceans to Yank even making it to the morning show. Man, good to see you guys. All right, just a heads up. Change is definitely coming to this show. It's a really, really tricky time now with school back in. Either back to edited videos or still this idea that I have, and I think it's going to happen this way, combining Chain Reactor and Inside NFTs, all one show, moving Chain Reactor earlier. I think that's the way it's going to go, guys. So probably by tomorrow I'll have a decision on that. So stay tuned. If that happens, by the way, there will still be content over here, but expect this morning update to be over on Chain Reactor. I will keep you updated because that is a pretty big change. Anyway, let's get right into it, guys. Starting with some big news in the Crypto Slam ecosystem, more specifically here, SlamNet welcoming a few really, really big names, and all names I respect the hell out of in this space. Nate Garrissey, you guys know him from the ETF store, president of the ETF store, host of ETF Prime. I think you guys have seen him all over X at this point. A lot more coming from Nate in the SlamNet ecosystem. More specifically, guys, where is it? Right, SlamX. Okay, more to announce there with Nate specifically. Really, really cool stuff. Cannot wait to share. Paul Dubé from Troon Tech, awesome builder, incredible tech guy, just really, really great guy. Cannot wait for you guys to meet. And then Oscar Ramos, just phenomenal crypto TA and news about the macro, the micro. Really great guy. I believe will be on Chain Reactor this morning as well. So really cool stuff. These guys will help govern the Slam DAO, which you as NFT holders are going to be a part of. So again, more details about this coming. You can check out slamnet.xyz and check out the light paper if you haven't already, and peek at the House of Slam. Again, those are the first three to be announced. Expect more big names, some names that you're familiar with, to also show up in the House of Slam. But those three guys in the spotlight right now, incredible, incredible guys. Let's get to the markets here. Treading water like we've all been thinking, like we've all been expecting here. And again, I think for a few more weeks here. On the one hand, you've got this pulling type of news, type of energy. It's more Bitcoin that's being pumped into the market, and really it's dumped into the market here. Almost $600 million worth of Bitcoin. It's Silk Road Bitcoin, by the way, that's being sent to Coinbase Prime, expecting it's being offloaded there. But then the other hand, it's good news that we're hoping impacts the market in a more positive way, guys. Inflation falling to 2.9%. Lower than expectations, but you see the market here hasn't really reacted favorably to it. Bitcoin at 58,000, ETH at 2,600, Solana at 142, all down 3 to 4%, guys. ETFs looking decent. Bitcoin maybe not so much. It's the ETH ones. I'll show you in a second here, but Bitcoin ETF outflows yesterday, 81 mil. The ETH ETFs, on the other hand, 10.8 million in inflows, also 3 days straight of inflows in those Ethereum ETFs. The first time we've seen that in their young lives, but great to see that. The biggest thing people are waiting and watching and hoping is a positive direction for this crypto industry is how is the Harris presidency, potential presidency, going to take to crypto? And so there was a Crypto for Harris town hall last night. Guys, I said I was most likely going to be streaming that. I couldn't do it. I tuned in, okay? I tuned in at the beginning. I'm like, okay, if this is the right vibe, it makes sense to stream. I'm sorry, dude. It was so incredibly boring, and a lot of it was pre-recorded. It didn't make sense to do, an hour and a half stream of something that's so dry. That's not to say great things didn't happen there. And the biggest takeaway, guys, Chuck Schumer announcing that the Democrats are looking to push crypto legislation by the end of this year, guys, and they're asking Republicans to not get in this way, or more accurately, to get on board. Again, all these people are waking up to the fact that you cannot stop crypto. There are too many people now who are interested in it, have exposure to it, see the potential that it has in reshaping everything. Everything. I mean it, guys, everything. And at this point, these guys got to be on the right side of history here and get on board. Sensible crypto legislation, yes, that makes a lot of sense to phrase it that way. I still worry about what's sensible to them. Most often, I don't find that what they, and I include the right in this, what they think is sensible is usually not so sensible to me. That said, seeing them embrace it is exactly what we need to see. So I didn't take away anything else very noteworthy from that whole hour and a half stream. Again, the Chuck Schumer statement was probably the biggest thing. Again, the Harris administration looks to be pro-crypto. It's great for this space. Again, we didn't see it reflected in prices of crypto yet. I think we still will as more policies are outlined for us. The Trumps, of course, pro-crypto, not only have this meme coin still coming, we still don't have details on that, but Eric Trump saying here in the coming weeks, saying here that calling crypto digital real estate, and I mean, honestly, I think that's what we all believe in it. It is digital property for the first time ever. Digital verifiable property. So he's calling it equitable. It's collateral anyone can get access to and do so instantly. Absolutely right. I think this is speaking more to RWAs, right? Real world assets and tokenizing them, which is exactly what I think that Trump token is going to be. So keeping our eyes on that. Man, everybody talking crypto now, and it's fantastic to see, to be honest here. All right, let's get to the NFT market here. 12.1 million in cross-chain sales yesterday. So volume certainly ramping up here. Sellers down. Buyers down ever so slightly by about 30 buyers in the past 24 hours. So interesting to see that. Transactions up and trade profits. Let's look. Okay, head in the right direction. Still $1 million in the negative. And for me, for whatever reason, $1 million is my threshold. I like to see us well under that $1 million in the negative. But well, yeah, it's been a while. It's been a lot of losses here in the NFT markets. Hoping that flips around soon. There's some good signs out there, like the Bored Apes absolutely ripping here in the past 24 hours. 1.5 million in sales. They're at the top of the leaderboards, followed by Pudgy Penguins, D-Market, Sorare, Gilded Guardian Heroes, D-Gods, Mad Lads, Dozuki, SMB, and Milady. Man, a very clean leaderboard here. Milady, I might have a little tie-in here towards the end of the show, but I got to tell you, it's Bored Apes I'm going to focus on. First, the top sale in the past 24 hours. It is Punk 4576. Selling for 47.5 ETH, guys, $126,000. Big sale there in the CryptoPunks. But the Bored Apes, okay, we looked at this yesterday on Chain Reactor. Price way up. Look at that, 12.63 ETH floor right now, up 15% in the past 24 hours. To some little degree here, it makes my spidey senses tingle, right? We often, I mean this, we often see Bored Apes running ahead of news. A lot of guys playing with insider info. It is what it is. But green across the board, but Bored Apes in particular, pretty striking turnaround here. Cyrus pointing out here too that the same wallet that bought a bunch of D-Gods at the bottom loaded up 220 ETH in that wallet and bid on 20 Bored Apes. Again, it feels like either someone's got just killer instinct for calling the bottom here, or it's somebody who's pretty damn plugged in and knows maybe some things are coming. So be mindful of that. Watch how those type of traders trade, because usually they're right on. Again, they're playing with info we don't have. Is it fair? No, but it is what it is. Bored Apes, I think, have got some news coming here, so we'll be on the lookout for that. But across the NFT ecosystem, as slow as it's been for the past year, maybe year and a half, maybe getting closer to 2 years, these projects have all been building, and I think we've got a stacked deck, a stacked lineup here to have just unrelenting news here as NFTs start heating up. Abstract Chain, now owned by the Pudgy Penguins, is a big part of that puzzle, a big part of that story here, and news is coming about Abstract Chain here over the next few weeks. So a lot of building over there, a lot of building, I still think, in the Yuga ecosystem, and then even projects like the Forgotten Runiverse. Their closed beta happened just a week or two ago. People love the game, and I've told you, I think that game looks excellent. It's my most anticipated game here in all of Web3. Excuse me. They have a public beta coming up here in less than 2 weeks. It's in 11 days at this point. I will definitely be playing. I love everything I've seen about this game. It's the look, it's the vibe, it's the game type of game, right? An MMO, but looks like old school Final Fantasy. Absolutely love it. Man, a lot of these projects are building, and they're about to reveal their plans. Again, I think we are primed for an excellent NFT run. At the same time, guys, art sales are picking up. I see artists talking about having sales. I saw Woman NFT saying she's had a sale for 11 days straight. So art sales picking up, and we're starting to see big auctions at the major auction houses. Today, we have a Beeple and a CryptoPunk being auctioned at Sotheby's. So again, a lot of indicators that NFTs are really starting to ramp up. I love to see it, guys. Some headlines from across the ecosystems here. Topps migrating their NFTs from, I believe, maybe Wax, but I think it's actually Avalanche or Palm, but moving to Polygon, and that's my focus here. A lot more action in the Polygon ecosystem. It's Polymarket. That's probably the biggest draw over there. But NFTs on Polygon are not dead. This is a pretty major brand to be migrating over to Polygon. Keep your eyes for signs like that, like what chains are getting that momentum again, and maybe Polygon is starting to pick up steam. So I like this move, guys. MasterCard and MetaMask, guys, really interesting partnership. This was announced yesterday morning. There is a new pilot for this MetaMask MasterCard. It is in the EU and the UK, only a few thousand people to start, but these people on the Linea blockchain can spend their USDC, their USDT, and their wrapped ETH. You can take your debit card, go spend it at the supermarket. Great sign of growth here in the space. Along with this, guys, it sounds like very soon you'll be able to spend your USDC probably right on your iPhone in your Apple Wallet. So, guys, again, a lot of building has been happening here the past year plus, and it's exciting to see it start to unfold here in front of us. Man, we are growing. Okay, quick heads up for you guys. If you looked at your Phantom wallet, yikes, your wallet might have shown zero, basically zero. All your meme coins looking like they're wiped out. It guys caused a lot of panic here this morning. People thinking they got drained. It's just a graphical error here. Your tokens are there. If you check SolScan, your entire balance is there. Just kind of some kind of issue here with a Phantom wallet. So no fear. Want to put that on your radar in case you looked and got freaked out here. And then I think this is our last little bit of news. Tekashi 6ix9ine. He's here. He's here, and it makes a lot of sense. I mean, the ultimate troll. Is that fair to say? I think the ultimate troll here is now here in the NFT Web3 space. All right. He's been shouting already that he's not launching a token. He has no interest in the tokens himself. He just likes the fuckery here, as do I. It's my favorite part of the space is the culture. Dude really resonating with the Retardio guys. Again, makes a lot of sense. So he's tweeting out this kind of stuff here that's a Retardio NFT that goes back to seeing Milady's cooking on the collection ranking, right? The Retardio are a derivative of Milady's. Maybe Milady's pumping a little because of that. But yeah, Tekashi 6ix9ine here. Now in this space, I won't be shocked to see a token come from the guy, but even if not, it's the energy he brings. I mean, love the dude, hate the dude. I probably lean in the hate. I don't hate. I don't give a shit. That energy just is a perfect fit for this space. Expect to see a lot of this guy here. Sorry, it is what it is. We attract that type. Expect a lot more of that. All right, guys, there's your update this morning. I will be live at 10 a.m. Eastern time over on SlamX Official on YouTube. It's SlamXIO over on X. Again, Oscar should be on the show today. I think I'm going to try to get Paul on the show. And Nate's going to be on the show, too. I don't know if we got him locked in for today quite yet, but expect at least in the next week or two, Nate will be on as well. We'll talk ETFs. We'll talk crypto. We'll talk his TradFi buddies. And what do they think of this space? And are they already here? I've got a lot of questions for him. But today, Oscar on the docket. Can't wait, guys. Make sure you're following me at Huda_idiot. Let's hit some comments here. Man, oh man. Dude, busy morning. I love it. What do we got? Tickle, you made it. Good to see you, man. DGen, you made it too. Good to see you, man. Mike, good morning, sir. Eagle Eye, good morning. Oceans, get out of here, brother. Yeah, maybe he is. Maybe he is. Do you think the Trumps launch a metaverse? I would not put that past them. Do you think the Trumps launch a metaverse and do a land sale? I wouldn't be shocked at all. At all. I would hate to see it, by the way. Wouldn't be shocked even a little bit. Unspoken Truth, good morning, sir. Yeah, hey, I'm with you. Unspoken Truth, are you the one who DM'd me on X? I had a DM about doodles, and I agree with you. 1,000%. 1,000%. Lex, good morning. And let's check this out. Wilder World Metaverse. Yes. Dude, they're too under the radar for how big they are. If you're not familiar with Wilder World Metaverse, just peek at them and peek at the major accounts out there who tweet about them, who are bullish on them. Even Cocoa Bear. All you got to do is follow what Cocoa Bear's into, and you get a good sign of like the major stuff that you should be paying attention to. Wilder World Metaverse is, man, it's definitely that. It almost reminds me of like Grand Theft Auto, but almost like a much more, not more real version of it, but like a really a good tangible version of it here in Web3. Interesting stuff over in that project. I'm bullish on it. All right, there is your update. I will see you at 10 a.m. over on Slam X on Chain Reactor. Guys, have a great morning. We'll see you soon. See ya.